Hello viewers and my dear learners. Although the formal education system has stopped teaching in school due to the invisible coronavirus, the online teaching activities have reached a lot of hope in these difficult times. So again, welcome to today's class. I am Shima Akhtar, assistant teacher at Balijuri FM High School, Madarganj, Jamalpur. Objectives. By the end of the lesson, you will have learned the difference between direct and indirect speeches, learn the roles of narration according to tenses, learn the changing the direct speech of statement or assertive sentence into. Our today's topic is narration. Types of narration: direct narration, indirect narration. In our speech, we often speak to the other person of something that was said to us by somebody. In other words, we often report the speech whether our or someone else's. We do this in two ways. We either report the speech exactly as we had heard or said it without making any change. This is called direct speech. Or we may change the sentence that we had heard or said without changing its meaning and then report it. This is called indirect speech. Example: the girl said to her mother that her plate was empty. In the first example, the first part of the sentence, which is before the comma, is referred to as reporting verb. Roles of transforming from direct into indirect. We have made several changes in the sentence above. Number 1, we have removed the comma in the indirect sentence and put that in its place. Number 2, we have removed the inverted commas of the reported speech. Number 3, we have changed the my of the reported speech into her. Number 4, we have not used any capital letter in between the sentence, unlike in the direct form where the reported speech always begins with a capital letter. Now, in order to bring about these changes while converting from direct into indirect or vice versa, there are several important but simple rules that needs to be observed. They changes in tense and verb. While changing from direct to indirect, we have to make different changes. Regarding changes, verb or helping verb, a short list is given below to have a look on those changes. Change of tenses: direct, indirect. Present indefinite change into past indefinite. Present continuous, past continuous. Present perfect, past perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Past indefinite, past perfect. If the reporting verb, i.e., the main verb in the first part of the sentence before comma, is in the present or the future tense, the tense of the verb in the reported speech will not change. Examples: direct, Mummy says I shall write a letter. Indirect, Mummy says that she will write a letter. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense of the verb in the reported speech will be changed into their corresponding past tense. Examples: direct, the boy said to his friend, I write every day, present indefinite. Indirect, the boy said to his friend that he wrote every day, past indefinite. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, the simple past in the reported speech may become the past perfect in the indirect. Examples: direct, he said the horse died in the night, simple past. Indirect, he said that the horse had died in the night, past perfect, changed into past perfect. Direct, he said the man came at 6, simple past. Indirect, he said that the man had come at 6, past perfect. If the reporting verb is in the past tense, the past continuous in the reported speech is changed into the past perfect continuous. Example: direct, he said the man was coming, past continuous. Indirect, he had that the man had come. Indirect, he said that the man had been coming, past perfect. Past continuous changed into past perfect. Change of person. The person of the pronoun and of the verb in the reported speech undergo changes when converted into indirect form. Thus, first person pronoun in the direct reported speech change according to the subject of the reporting verb. The other changes are given in the table below. Direct, indirect. Ram said that he, we, they, my, his. Direct, he says I am going to Delhi. Indirect, he says that he is going to Delhi. Direct, Mummy says I will have to go. Indirect, Mummy says that she will have to go. Second person pronoun changed according to the noun or pronoun coming after the reporting verb. Second person changes to third if there is no mention of second person in the your plural there. You object him, her. You object them. Yours object theirs. But if there is mention of you in the direct speech, you in the indirect speech remain unchanged. Direct, Ram said to you, you are a good boy. Indirect, Ram said to you that you are a good boy. So, direct, indirect, you plural you, your plural your, you object. Example: third person pronouns of the direct speech remain unchanged when convert to indirect. Examples: direct, Sita said to me he will be defeated. Indirect, Sita said to me that he would be defeated. Direct, she said he has come. Indirect, she said that he had come. 4. Said to. If the reporting verb said to is followed by an object, it is changed into told while converting it into indirect speech. Example: direct, she said to her mother, I have done my work. Indirect, she told her mother that she had done her work. Her. Note: if there is mention of first person in the reporting verb part, then second person in the direct reported speech changes to first person. Example: direct, Ram said to me, you are a good boy. Indirect, Ram told me that I was a good boy. Direct, indirect. Direct, you singular, I. You plural, we. Your singular, my. Your plural, our. You object singular, me. You object plural, us. If the reported speech has two actions which are both in the past continuous tense, its tense will not change while converting into indirect speech. Example, direct, she said the cat was running and the dog was catching it. Indirect, she said that the cat was running and the dog was catching it. Similarly, if the reported speech is in the past tense and indicates time or period, its sense will not change. Example, she said, I worked in Delhi for 2 years. Indirect, she said that she worked in Delhi for 2 years. Must and need not. A. In some cases, must and need not are used in place of a have to. Examples, direct, Lai said, I must go now. Indirect, he said that he had to go then. Direct, he said, I need not go. Indirect, he said that he will not have to go. Must is used in place of shall have to when it expresses necessity or compulsion. Example, direct, he said, I must finish this book on Monday. Indirect, he said that he would have to finish that book on Monday. Direct, he said, I need not write this essay. Indirect, he said that he would not have to write that essay. B. Must sometimes indicates an order or a command. Note, but in some sentences when must indicates some kind of advice or suggestion and compulsion, in those sentences must remains must. Change the following sentence into indirect speech. A. The boy says, my father is working abroad. B. He said to me, I shall help you. C. Anwar said to them, you were absent from the class yesterday. D. Kamal said to me, I shall go to Dhaka tomorrow. Change the following sentence into indirect speech. A. The boy said to me, my father went to Dhaka yesterday. B. He said to me, I must help you. C. He said the earth moves around the sun. Evaluation. At this stage, I am putting some sentences in front of you. You try to convert them. Okay? Hassan will say, he writes a letter. He said, I wrote a letter. Father said to his son, you must obey your teachers. Kurim said, I am leaving Dhaka this month. He said, I know him well because I used to live with him. Now I am answering the questions. Direct, Hassan will say, he write a letter. Indirect, Hassan will say that he writes a letter. Direct, he said, I wrote a letter. Indirect, he said that he had written a letter. Direct, father said to his son, you must obey your teachers. Indirect, father said to his son that he must obey his teachers. Kurim said, I am leaving Dhaka this month. Indirect, Kurim said that he was leaving Dhaka that month. Direct, he said, I know him well because I used to live with him. Indirect, he said that he knew him well because he used to live with him. Homework. Now homework for you. I am giving you some sentences. You will write down in your notebook. Of course you will. Number A. He said, I worked in Delhi for 2 years. B. The boy said to his friend, I write every day. C. He said, the man was coming. D. They said to me, you have done well. E. He said, I have been learning English. Be attentive in your study. Thank you.